my very first movie remake review. Now, I'm going to show you my review of old Freddy Krueger and new Freddy Krueger. Now, which one do you think is the best? Let's start with old Freddy Krueger. I only watched 5 minutes of it. That was enough to think he was convincingly scary. Especially the grossest part. Now parents, don't let your kids watch old Freddy Krueger. New Freddy Krueger. He doesn't even sound like the old one. It's just, bleh. He doesn't even look scary. He looks weird. Like some guy in a costume for Halloween waiting for something to come out for candy, and he's like, where's all the candy? Where's all the candy? I don't understand. It's Halloween. Then his calendar's wrong. But new Freddy Krueger sounds very, very scary. It doesn't even sound like the new one, but yet convincingly scary. This one doesn't sound like him. So why don't you bring the old Freddy Krueger back? And the nose, the old Freddy Krueger's nose is sort of kind of pointy. Looks very scary. That's a good touch for that. The new one his mouth doesn't even open. That one, his mouth opens. That one doesn't even open. And his nose is all flat. And, this is just not even like that one. That one's gross that one, on the first part of the 5 minutes, he cuts his skin, all those maggots and green goo comes out, and I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to say it or think about it. But then, that one doesn't even explain anything. Was he a killer? I don't know. They didn't explain anything in the first one. The second one they explained a lot, because I wouldn't know, but they did explain a lot in the half part, I don't know, the middle or something. I think I was watching the middle. But that one, it explains the story in that very square part that I saw. It explains. The next one, which was the new Freddy Krueger, I don't know why they changed him. He was fine the way he was with the old Freddy Krueger, which was Robert Englund. He was a good one. Good Freddy Krueger. The other one, not very good. But the new Freddy Krueger doesn't even do a good job with, I'm sorry, but not to be mean or anything, just try really hard to be scary like the first one. I don't know why they changed him. He was better the first part. Robert Englund did a better job than the new Freddy Krueger. All they said in the new Freddy Krueger was just, I'm a gardener at a preschool. And that was it. And then, I don't get it. The old Freddy Krueger, one of the kids from the preschool, goes down into the bed, sinks. Was apparently Nancy's friend from preschool, goes down, sinks in the bed, right after she calls him. She goes over to the house, sinks in the bed. You see a claw come up, very scary claw, sinks in the bed. You just see it go down, and then a TV, headphones, and a radio jumps on top, covers up the whole of the bed, but it's still sinking in. Then after 3 seconds, the TV, radio, and everything flies up, hits the walls. What comes next? Blood everywhere. Ceiling, top, bottom of the floor. Then, when that starts, after 2 seconds later. 2 seconds. That's less than actually what happened, but that's less than what I'm trying to say is what happened in the first part, but it went boom, the mom comes in seconds later, it was seconds. 2 seconds later, she doesn't know what happens. What happened, the girl, Nancy, is all like, the old one, not the new one, all like, what just happened? What just happened? Why is he coming after me and him now? And then, shoom, and then the old Freddy Krueger, I mean, not the old one, the new one goes, one of her friends from preschool, another friend, Jesse or something like that, I think it was that, somehow they mistake him for a killer. I don't know if he did kill somebody or not, but then he gets arrested in the jail with this other person, and then somehow after he falls asleep, because all these thoughts come back for something of Freddy Krueger, the new one, not the old one, then after he falls asleep, something really disgusting happens. He walks out in his dream, then he thinks he's got mail. He stops in the hallway, leans to a wall, the hand comes out, all you see is the claw going through him. Then the guy out of his dream, who wasn't even in his dream, was all like, what's happening, get me out of here, because he doesn't know what's happening, because all it shows is not even a claw going through, just a hole in his stomach, and then drops to the floor and starts to bleed. And then it doesn't explain why is he after those kids. Old Freddy Krueger, it told a whole story in the first catalog part, and then it explains why they burned him. Now, I really don't know what happened, but next time on my show, please, sorry, please tell me, what Freddy Krueger do you like, new or old? Thank you very much. Goodbye.